Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. All right, so here he is, Justin Gaethje, the lightweight contender. Many fancy him a future UFC champion, but it's just been amazing to watch this guy seamlessly transition to the UFC, one headlining spot after the next. More bonuses than UFC fights. This might be the most exciting fighter in the world today.
He is the most exciting fighter in the world. He's a guy that when you put him at the top of the marquee, people show up. People want to watch Justin Gaethje compete because you know you're almost watching a... We go to these videos on YouTube and all these other things because we want to see action. Don't worry about that. Get on your PlayStation, choose Justin Gaethje as your character, and it's going to be fun. In real life, in video games, Justin Gaethje is one straight highlight.
Yeah, you want bulletproof matchmaking, just throw Justin Gaethje in the main event against anybody and he'll take care of the rest. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. It's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Justin, the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Charles Go Bronx Oliveira!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it. We talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Now connects with a right. Oh, nice advance there by Gaethje. Just relentless in his pursuit of not just perfection, but of the opponent.
I mean, the pressure that he fights with is phenomenal. He's constantly in your face, constantly making you work, making you feel like there is no place for you to escape. The pressure is he actually got the takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for...
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. A triangle, a triangle.
Nicely done. Strong bottom work, staying busy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in the gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now.
And he's out. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
So 42 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Good punch.
Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son. Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets it. Oh, staying active in pursuit of the submission, now going for a leg. And he's out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Gaethje. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Oliveira. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get into full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they could be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the point of the base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so they can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last one.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go now, round two. Charles "Du Bronx" Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje. Effective strike there by Oliveira. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
The problem with rolling leg lock in MMA, man, is you get beat up.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Nice hammer fist. Gaethje's tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? All right, so the unofficial numbers tell you 77 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. And landing at a 74% clip, of course, unofficially, but 74% the accuracy thus far against Justin Gaethje. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oliveira's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oliveira doing the right things defensively. Left punch is good. Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Oliveira. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, going to town with the hammer fist here. Good work on the ground and pound by Oliveira. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, stacking them up here, keeping the pressure on. I know you guys do a lot of this training with your jiu-jitsu coach there in San Jose.
Oh, absolutely, but it's a difference. If your feet are on our hips, it's a problem. So we shove them through the middle. We shove them through the middle so that our legs can be what controls your feet.
Right.
We're not using our hands. I'm not using my hands. I'm using my legs to just kind of wheel and deal you from side to side. Then my upper body is free to punch.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Under a minute now to go. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Gaethje's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon. Look at the turnover in that kick.
10 seconds to go. Oh, straight right.
Over and over, he's letting these big body kicks.
lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize it.
You're funny. He's got no action to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a there is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. And it's truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fights.
Single collar tie now.
Punch over the top.
Well, heck of an effort from this fighter here tonight. 141 total strikes have already landed for Charles Oliveira. And most definitely an efficient effort tonight, DC. 72% the accuracy rate against Justin Gaethje. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, nice defense on the single leg attempt there.
He got him. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Nice.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Watching this guy move on the ground, another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Back and forth we go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai plum. Tags him with the uppercut. Flush right hand is true. Gaethje's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Big knee there. Now they're both throwing with power. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing...
Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be a plenty from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You can't.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Beautiful strike.
Oh!
Loose hook. Serve him up. Go get him. He went high on that one.
Oh, straight right. Punches in bunches, and he has it. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
But a huge block. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Lands flush with the left hand. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Beautiful movement, hip work.
Oh, man, notice how he's walking him over to try to get a windshield choke. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Ground and pound strike is true. Back to the feet now.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection. Oh! 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 He's got him hurt here.
Beautiful level change. Now he sees the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Oliveira ground and pound from half guard. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom.
Now he has a
Nicely done.
headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Man, look look at his torso. That just can't feel good. Look at the size of that bruise on his body, and you got to think his opponent is going to continue to attack that area. I mean, how many can he take? All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Oliveira's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Back and forth we go! Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Big kick lands. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch.
Oh! What a fight so far. All right, so big round for him there. Maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round.
Great punch. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Tries the...
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Lands with a right hand. Grounding and pounding away now with these hammer fists. Suffocating work here by Oliveira. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly... Oliveira's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, nice.
And he's out. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Gaethje's back inside control here. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Now the hammer fist here by Gaethje. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oliveira's has got full mount now.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar.
And he's out. Ground and pound strike there now.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound.
There it is.
fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. And now he's got tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. Well, he's got some of the best chokes in the game. He's going for one now.
Oh, he's got a choke. Oh, man, that was slick.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gaethje. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oliveira's back in full mount. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire... Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Now he's okay. Now he should escape.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-45, and 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via